And your current situation is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups, this is a water sign. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And this Four of Cups, we see this guy is sitting here alone and he's thinking. And maybe he really doesn't want to be bothered. And he's looking at 3 cups ahead of him. What he is missing, however, he's missing the cup from the cloud puff with the hand saying, here's an opportunity for you. But sometimes when we're so focused on what's in front of us, we're missing what's on the periphery. This can be a card of being dissatisfied and thinking, was there anything else? Is there anything more that I want in my life? And so you may be feeling that you're hoping for things to get better. And so you're just kind of reflecting and you're taking the time to think about what's happening right now. The caveat is don't focus too much on what is missing because you're going to miss opportunities that are being presented to you. What's crossing you is the Knight of Wands. And so with the Knight of Wands, this Wands is this great energy, which is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And so this Knight is in motion. He wants to go where the action is. He wants to go find the adventure. He's the type of person that would say, hey, grab your bags. We're going on a spontaneous trip this weekend. Let's go skiing or let's go hiking, 200 miles away. So this is energy of doing things and of connecting with your passions and your enthusiasms. So whether you are meeting someone like this, or you're dating, or you're hoping to date, or you work with a Knight of Wands type of personality who is a commanding presence, who has a lot of energy, who is maybe jumps into matters, like jumps into projects, maybe not thinking about things, just gets right in, is looking for action and gets bored easily. Maybe this is someone within your circle, or maybe these are some qualities that could help revive you or help you get excited again about something that's going to hit home for your passions and your desires. And your foundation is a beautiful card. It's the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, we have this happy couple with their children dancing, the Rainbow of Cups. We see the town in the distance, and it's really of having, if you want the happy family life, this is the family card, that everything works out, where you feel joy and grateful for this life, for the abundance that you have, for the abundance of love and happiness and children and wonder. So in your foundation, perhaps you want marriage, you want a union, a commitment, a content family life, a happy family life. So this is maybe what you've been working toward or hoping for. In your recent past is the Four of Pentacles. And we see this guy is sitting here, he's got his feet on the pentacles, he's got a pentacle on his head weighing it down, and he's covering his heart with his pentacle. And this is often a card of not letting go or not wanting to let go of something, of holding on, not willing to take risks and being conservative. Some may say this can be a card of stinginess and miserliness. For what it's worth, this is really, he's holding on. And sometimes it's important to hold on to what you have and to not do silly things or risk. It's just kind of watch your resources. Pentacles are about resources. Pentacles are about work typically, and finances, and your resources and your time, and you're just kind of guarding it and holding on to it. And so this Pentacle card, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And in your recent past, you've felt that you've had to hold on to something. What's crowning you is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is more of this earth energy, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this is a queen that has a lot of wonderful qualities. So perhaps these are qualities that you already have and that you're sharing with others, or someone within your circle. Or maybe you're meeting someone who has these wonderful qualities. And some of her qualities include being very loving, and very compassionate and nurturing, kind of like a earth mother, if you will. She's out here with nature, and she's here. She does have her pentacle in her lap, so she enjoys the comforts of home and is able to make a comfortable and beautiful home. So this queen is able to handle work obligations, family obligations, driving the children all over town, taking meetings and making things happen. She's resourceful. And so between taking care of others, she's able to be incredibly resourceful. So this is something that you may be using this practical, common sense, grounded energy of the Pentacles to be resourceful in December. In your near future is the Justice card. And this Justice card is actually Libra. And this is about fairness and truth and honesty. And sometimes relating to looking at our past actions and kind of thinking how it's gotten us to where we are now. Honestly, I think, though, this relates to looking at your situations. Are you being treated fairly? Are you being treated with truthfulness and honesty from your partner, from your business partner, from your family? Because here's the scales of justice, and the sword is held high, ready to make a decision. At its very literal level, if you have to sign contracts, if you have to do something like memos of understanding or emails that require, attention, pay attention to the fine print and be mindful of the consequences or the legal ramifications. The card of justice. I often think it goes toward fairness and equality within your life, of truthfulness and decisions that need to be made fairly. Where you are right now is the Eight of Cups. In the Eight of Cups, we see this man leaving his 8 full cups under the guide of the moon with his walking stick. And so this is a sense of transition, of leaving something behind, of saying, I'm not finding what I need, and I need to move on, and I need to go find what it is. Doesn't mean that you can't come back, but this is a sense that I need to head out, I need to do some exploration. Maybe it's time alone for yourself. Maybe it's leaving a relationship. Maybe it's a relationship that has not been equitable. But there's something here, there we go. There's something here that is saying that you're ready to leave, and to leave behind full cups or resources or the life maybe that you knew. In your environment, we have more cup energy, which is water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and we see this contentment of this merchant here, or this gentleman sitting here looking very happy. He has what he needs. He's worked hard for what he has at home. You can see the 9 cups behind him. He's almost smirking or smiling within this illustration. So the 9 of Cups is about appreciating your own abundance. There is a mindset, though. There's a thought that don't neglect your spiritual abundance as well. If you just focus on material possessions, you may ultimately find that they don't bring you happiness after a period of time. It may be fun in the beginning, but ultimately you might need more. You might need to leave a situation in order to find that fulfillment. Having said that, the 9 of Cups is a wish card. So when we see the 9 of Cups in a reading, it's make a wish and it should come true. Your hopes and fears, 2 of Cups. So you have been maybe thinking about relationships and you're hoping that you're going to meet your soulmate and your person that is just right for you. Someone that you click with, someone who understands you, someone who is your equal, who is fair. And this is a harmonious, deep, enriching, emotional relationship. This really has a lot of power behind it. where they are looking at each other eye to eye. And so if you have been thinking about this in your life and wanting it in your life, the Nine of Cups, you could be hoping for that relationship. You may be leaving a relationship in order to get to this deeper relationship. And then ultimately your foundation is you're hoping for a committed, happy family life. Hopes and fears. That's a beautiful card. Again, more cup energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, so that at the very least, this is an emotional month. Your outcome is the Chariot. And this is a really positive card because this is a card, the Chariot is Cancer, and this is a card of really having victory, of being able to master maybe things pulling you in different directions, decisions to be made, people, relationships, your job, whatever it is, you are the master of this Chariot and you're able to really find the middle ground. You're able to successfully reach the place that you want to go to, your hopes or your dreams. Doesn't mean that the road is smooth, but it does mean that you are going to be viewed as being successful. So if you are looking for your hopes and fears, you're hoping for that relationship that really counts. This tells us that it's going to be coming your way. Plus, to have the Nine of Cups, it's like this trail of leaving to find true happiness. Leaving to find the foundation is what you want, is you want the happy family life. And, maybe you've been holding on or holding on to something and you're now ready to let it go. And you've had some issues of equality within your life. And maybe this is a separation, a legal document separation, which is allowing you to leave so that you can pursue your happiness. Interesting. We have Pentacles and we have Cups and we have Majors. We have no Swords in this reading. Do we have Wands? We have no Swords. We have no Wands in this reading. So this is an emotional reading and also some practical energy as well. Actually, we do have Wands. Pardon me. We do have the Knight of Wands, which is moving into this direction. But we don't have the Swords, the rational thinking air sign. But it looks like you're ready to move in the direction to find what you want, which is a happy life, a happy partnership of love, commitment, emotional depth, sensuality. So if this has been missing in your life, that sensual feeling, then do your best to try to find it and to bring it back. And it's such a beautiful sentiment to have these intimate moments and these sensual moments that are very heart fulfilling and that really make life so much more vivid and exciting and deep and meaningful. And so sensuality, it's simply finding the closeness with someone, and really sensuality, it's all here with the Two of Cups. It's also here with, wrong card, with the Ten of Cups, of finding closeness and warmth and desire with someone else. Let's close the reading and pick a card to think about, to focus on for the month, and maybe a practice area. Home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So, things are changing. There is movement. Here's your home, happy home, movement of the Chariot into the place that you want to be, and the sense of Cups, of wishes coming true. And really, the Queen of Pentacles is all about comforts at home and keeping the family together at home. So this is a beautiful, beautiful card for you, Libra, for this month.